Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we? How are we all feeling? Crips, welcome. Hello again. Welcome to the stream. Claire, welcome. How are we all feeling? Crips, thank you for the daily prayers. Hope this brings you many blessings. You feel blessed. Oh, my goodness. Usual time because it's early. That tracks. I feel like absolute ass. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have the AC absolutely cranked and I'm sweating my balls off. But it's not actually that hot. I'm just really unwell. Well, I had to go out today and do some stuff, which sucked. I felt like crap. And then for the rest of the day, I literally just I couldn't move off the couch, and I had to be like completely wrapped up in a blanket just to survive. Because as soon as I took that off, I started shaking and shivering. But now I've had a shower, and that's helped a bit. And I've got the aircon blasting, and I'm like sweating profusely. So we'll see how we go. I'm not in the best condition, so if we have to end things early at any point, that'll probably be why. But I'm feeling much better than I was, which isn't to say that it's very very great, but it should be passable. It should be passable, so we'll see how we go. It's 77 degrees in freedom units, and I'm literally freezing. 77, that's like 20 something degrees, isn't it? That's like 20, 27, 28 degrees or something like that. And you're freezing. Oof. I really like warmth. Yeah, I actually don't mind the cold. What I don't like is wind. Rain is neither here nor there. I don't really care that much. Cold I can do perfectly fine. No problem with cold. As soon as there's wind, though, it can go suck on Satan's asshole. And then, when it comes to warmth, after about 25 degrees, it starts getting a bit too much for me. And that's why we have aircons. Yeah, 77 is 26 in Celsius. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. I could be an American. I don't think I could be an American. But how is everyone? We all good? I despise cold because I'm not used to it? Yeah, makes sense. It's like with Europe and their heat wave at the moment. They're absolutely dying because, one, they're not used to it, so they're getting absolutely just crinkle cut. That is a weird saying. Just made that up on the spot too. And then number two, because they don't have like heat waves generally, none of their buildings have aircons. They have just like desk fans, which is what I had in here for a while. And can confirm, I would rather not live in an oven and not die. Which is what that's like, so yeah, it sucks. Also lack of air conditioning, exactly. Yeah. That's what I call it, yeah. Yep. Well, excuse me. I think we're gonna see if it's gonna load properly. There we go. And then we may as well jump into it. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, I know tomorrow's Wednesday. That's not what I need to know. Tomorrow, when it comes to scheduling, I've got to remember what my brain is just absolute. It's a pile of slosh at the moment. And I don't know anything. It's got to be... Well, it's Roller Coaster Tycoon, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we've been saying. I'm looking forward to that. Doing the open Tycoon. It's going to be great. And their buildings aren't built for the heat. Yeah, exactly. They don't have aircon. And their buildings are built for insulation against the cold, not so much the heat. They're just... Yeah, they're not really designed for it. Because they get snow quite often, but they don't get like massive heat waves. literally every building has to have an aircon in the southern US. Yeah, it gets hot. Yeah, I imagine that would be the case. I wonder, because like over here it's not like it's not a requirement for places to have an aircon, but is it actually like a building requirement over there? Because of how like warm and especially like muggy and stuff it would get. It would just be unlivable without like proper aircons. Because where we are, there's a lot of like quite cold, like especially when we get into winter, it does get really cold. It gets really hot during the summer, but we also have a lot of cold and a lot of in between. And you don't have to have an aircon installed. But my goodness, they've been a lifesaver after we did get them installed. This thing is taking a while to load. Don't crash. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh, I gotta remember what we were doing. Spewing out poo over here. Getting water in here. We made a park. We started making a park here. We've been expanding this. We need a little bit more residential by the looks of it. Oh, we have zoned it actually. We just have to wait for it to be filled in. Okay. Well, we can probably just let it roll and see how we go. Just start catching up. Just you know, just do it. Do it. Just do it. It's not a requirement, but everyone will literally avoid a building like the plague if it lacks aircon. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I suppose it'd be very hard to sell it if it didn't have aircon in an area like that.
Stay a while and listen.
Wesley, welcome. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Nice and on time this time, I see, rather than late like last time. Good to see. Pretty disappointed last time, to be honest. Imagine if people actually felt that way. Imagine if I actually felt that way. People do, which is real sad. Alright, well these are balancing out alright. The spreadsheet's balancing, so I think what we do is we build this up. I think we might be waiting for stuff though, aren't we? We've got the gate. More gates. We've got a bunch of those. Yeah, I think we just have to wait for that. I think we are just waiting on a few things. We might just like, slap in a few more road systems so that we're ready for expansion. Know what I'm saying? Let's oh no, let's do it over here, and then here. There, and then let's have a connection. Let's have a connection there, and a connection there. Perfect. It's beautiful. Sleepy, gotta wake up a bit. Yeah, that's fair. I mentioned just before you arrived that I've spent like the entire day lying on the couch just feeling like absolute crap. So because I've been like on the couch the whole time, I sort of have to, excuse me, wake up a bit as well. But we're getting there. I played some Halo Infinite before we started the stream, and actually did genuinely really freaking good. I got like 27 kills in the first game and 25 in the second. We did lose the second game, but I basically single-handedly won the first game. That woke me up a little bit, but you know, my brain is still a marshmallow that has been roasted on an open flame and then sent to the bottom of the ocean with an anchor the size of the Titanic. I don't know what I'm saying, by the way. That doesn't make any sense to me either, just in case you were wondering. Oh, that's right, we were going to be like upgrading... We were going to upgrade this road, weren't we? We were going to make this a mega road around here, and then eventually go across, I think. Do we have... Well, see, I think I mentioned it before, but I don't know if anyone responded as such, but can you guys hear the the aircon in the background because it's on a pretty high setting because of how high I need it to be. Okay, this is gonna ruin everything, but we are gonna do it anyway. Because we want to get this big road in. This is gonna ruin our... Oh my goodness, why has it killed our Why has it killed our power? Okay, hold on, we need to stop. We need to pause. Why did it kill our power? Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. And that's gonna have ruined... That's gonna ruin, like, all of our commercial... Because it's, like, shifted them all back. I hope this doesn't just kill us. We did something like this in the last one, and it almost killed us. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to... It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. We're gonna have to... I think we have to move one or two things. It's a bit early, but I'm still gonna be here. No, I appreciate it. Have you had a COVID test? It's going through our area. No, because it's the same case as last time. Like, I only went out today, so if I was going to catch it, I would have had to catch it, like, instantly, which I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. So, pretty confident that it's not COVID. It's just, like, a pretty bad flu. And my wife has had a test, and she came back negative. And if she had it, I would almost certainly have it. Let's get this in here. Oh my goodness, this really ruined this area, didn't it? Fix all that. We do have it paused at the moment. We're gonna have to move this, maybe? Wait, we have the move it mod on. So how do we use it? Adjust road? How does it work? Did that do anything? Did that? I don't know if that helped. I might just have to move this. Not enough money. Oh, god damn it. I don't have enough money for it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to fix it later. Let's run it again. The electricity should reconnect itself now. We have enough. Yeah, it's all connected again. Okay, cool. It's just this part. We're gonna have to move the city hall, and then we should be back on track. We'll just have to wait for some money. Can't hear it. No, can't hear it over the music. Turn off all the sound, and we can test that. No, if you can't hear it over the music, then that's good enough. I'm just wasn't sure because I had to turn it up pretty loud, like a pretty high setting, so it might have been possible that you could hear it. So if you can't though, then that's good. Click the move icon in the corner. Click where you want to move and drag it around. Okay. To be able to upgrade the road, you would need to move it out a lot though. Yeah. Oh my goodness, why have we lost so many people? That might work, you know. That may be causing issues there. Wait, is that not? That's fine. Is that connected now? Oh my goodness, we've just killed our economy. Oops. Okay, let's try this way then. I really hope it's gonna resolve itself. Why is this not getting power? Oh, because we killed that, so it's no longer a connection anymore. God damn it. To be able to upgrade the road, yeah, you can do Control Z to undo changes on the movement. Oh, that's nice. That's handy. That's real handy. PCR or rat test. The rats suck ass. No, the rat tests are actually, the ones that we've had have been fairly accurate. and they've all come back clear. Because from what I've been told about them, is them a lot more likely to give a false positive than a false negative, so they are accurate. It's not like it's gonna go, oh no, you're negative, and then turns out you're positive. At least it's very unlikely for that to happen. You have to have the Move It panel open though before you can undo changes in Move It. I see. Okay, that's good to know. I'll try and remember that. We fixed the roads though, so we got big road now. But we do now have to wait for all of this to fill back in. However, it is balancing back out, so we should be alright. We should be alright. Though the testing clinics here can test you for flu and cold, other than just COVID. Yeah, I have heard that they've been doing tests for like everything. I'm pretty much. What happened to this road? Hello? Who destroyed my road? I'm pretty much 100% sure that it is just like a pretty rough flu. The annoying thing is like I felt like I was basically at the end of it, and then today it just hit me like an absolute truck out of nowhere. Because I wasn't, well, sort of last night into this morning, I guess. Because I wasn't doing too badly, and then just all of a sudden it's like, nah, you are dead, sir. Thought I fixed all this. And so now I feel like ass. And not the good kind of ass. Okay, let's just fill this in so that we don't have to worry about this later. And up there. There we go. That shouldn't cause too many issues doing that. I actually kind of like the commercial zoning with the ring, the sort of bit around there, and then the ring in the center. I reckon it's quite tasteful. But you might be in F this. I don't want to go out. I mean, I don't want to go out. No, definitely not. Going out sucks. To be honest, when you get high density buildings, you should create a central district for the high rises along the river. Well, like along here. Or you mean on the other side? Or both? Do both. We had the flu. It sucks. I've had the flu and the cold in the last 6 months. Yeah, I haven't had the flu like too many times in my life, like just in my life in general, but the few times that I have had the flu, like a proper flu, not just a cold, it has knocked me about pretty bad. Everything just aches, and you know, headaches, and just feel like overall garbage. It's not fun. But hopefully we'll be all good soon. Okay. Just fix that up. So we want to get rid of this as soon as we can. Oh, that's got a connection there now, so we might be able to just stop. Might be able to just get rid of this altogether. That up. Cool. Excuse me. There we go. That's not bad. There's a little too many connections here, I think. We might, actually, what we might do is we might see if we can upgrade this to a 2-lane. Is this what I want? Yeah, like a highway. Oh, I'm surprised I was actually able to do that. There we go. That might be a bit better. Just a little bit of extra flow through there. We'll see. It could be terrible. Maybe the other side if you can't fit it on the side you have now. I mean, we can certainly fit a row here. However, I was using this. I was liking this as the commercial sort of sect. So we might do like commercial on this side, and then on the other side have a whole bunch of high-rise apartments on the river. That could be cool. Also to keep the egg from having horrendous traffic issues. Sorry, maybe the other, oh right, the other side to keep the, yeah, okay. Also with Move It, in theory you can move structures without paying a dime. Oh really? Huh, how does that work? Is it just you click on it? Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, that's pretty handy. Huh. Didn't know you could do that. And that also allows a little bit of extra room here because it was actually supposed to be on this road, I think, so. Nice. Yeah, movement mod's pretty handy, I think. You can end up with some like weird things, like here before I rezoned this properly, some of these buildings were just in the middle of the road. But you can sort of clean that up yourself, it's not too bad. How are we going on this thing? We need to wait for a certain amount of people. We're halfway. Okay. How do we get more people in? If we just like add a gate to the other side, will it get more people? Or is it just in like an awkward spot for people to get to or something? Or is it simply just a matter of time? Isaac learns how Move It works. Well, I've never used it before, so I've got to learn sometime. Just give a little shimmy there. Little shimmy there. Just the fact that it doesn't like cost anything is nice as well. That whole have like ruined my Oh, I didn't do too badly. That's fine. I think it ruined like one or two of them, but we're all good. What about on the other side? Okay, we're good. We're just sort of waiting for things to fill out now. Yeah, it takes a bit for changes made with Move It to update, as it's not explicitly coded to instantly update, because that's impossible in the current engine. Yeah. Sort of has to figure it out for a second. Move It changes not updating instantly is a game limitation, not a mod limitation. Yeah, that's sort of what I'd expect. I mean, pretty much anything in the game that you do isn't an instant update anyway. You sort of have to wait for it to figure it all out. I reckon we need more parks and stuff. Do you want like a basketball court? It's not gonna fit that. Maybe like just a small park. What's the smallest park we can get? That one? Oh no, the Zen Garden's pretty small. Yeah, let's whack one of those in. Bam! People love a bit of Zen. Do we have anything we can fit from here? We can have the Meteorite Park. Okay, no. We're just waiting on money really. Okay, we can pay that, take out a new one. We've got 40 grand left on that one, okay, so that's gonna be a while. Excuse me. Alright, let's go through and look at our availabilities of stuff. So we've got electricity, we've got water. We could do with some more garbage processing, so maybe let's add in some recycling. Maybe we should... Space already occupied. Oh, it's that thing. Right, I see. Yeah, I should have done this a bit better. That's alright. We can go like up to here maybe, and then hopefully just like connect this. Or not. Okay, look, buddy. There? Is it gonna allow me to do it if I have it there? Distance too short. What do you mean? What if I do this then? There. How's that? How's that sound? Okay, this should be fine. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit unnecessary, but it does allow us to add in like an extra recycling plant. We're gonna spin the wheel. I'll do spin wheel in just a second. You could do it for the Fine Road Anarchy mod, to be honest. With it, you can literally run roads through buildings. I am aware of that mod, yeah. I think I should be good with what we've got, but yeah, I am aware that thing does exist. Okay, we're extending that now. Let's do a spin the wheel. Depending on what it is, though, just because I'm not feeling great, I may respin. So I apologize if you don't get exactly what you want.
Hello?
Hydration. There we go. It's not rigged. Premium hydration right here. Conqueror, welcome. Hello there. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. Things are coming along pretty nicely, I think. We don't need any, like, industrial, really. And another hydration, thank you. And a sexy hydration. All the hydration tonight. There we go. Thank you for that. Claire, I hope you enjoy your premium hydration as well. Your $2,900 hydration. Definitely worth it. I find it useful. Another mod used for the egg. Oh, I see. The egg took like 8 mods to make it as it is. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Because it... As good as like the road systems and like the engine in this game is compared to like other games that have come before it, like it's... the usability and the functionality is pretty good. There's some things where it just snaps weirdly and like goes in weird spots and things like that you just can't really do unless you have a mod to tell it to stop doing the stupid things that it does. Because yeah, like I said, it's pretty good as a whole, but there's definitely parts of it where you're just like, come on, just move a little bit to the left or something. Why is no one moving in there? I guess we just don't have the need for residential as much. Oh yeah, we were going through all these things and then I just instantly gave up. So, fire safety is kind of okay. Crime rate's fine. We're pretty good with school capacity. We don't have a university yet. That's fine. We'll get one of those when it unlocks. I think we're good on most things. I had to use Fine Road Tool, Road Anarchy, Network Multi-Tool, Node Controller, Precision Engineering, and a couple others I can't remember off the top of my head. Wow. No offense, but it doesn't even look particularly that complicated in the scheme of things. Yet, it requires that amount of mods. It's kind of crazy. Because it's just sort of, yeah, it's the loop that goes into there. Because they actually have a pre-built that's very similar to that, don't they? Well, it's not one of the ones that... It might be a later one, actually. Or maybe it's like a Steam Workshop thing. Where they have... This is a lot bigger than the normal ones, I guess. also need to do, so we're gonna do, we will eventually do this road going across there, but that's gonna be a little while away because we're not gonna buy any tiles really until we've sort of built this one in. Which reminds me, we should do some farming down here or something. Because we don't have a huge income. So maybe we break this off into the farming district. Maybe we just go like this. Can we get like a perfect, there we go. We're gonna start some farming. It's just gonna be like that for now. So it's, how do we do this again? It's not that, even though it looks like it should be that. It's industry. It's paint industry area. Oh wow, look at it. Then we go here. And then yeah, and then you build the farm thing. Okay, we'll add in okay, that should work. That should work fine. We'll add in a second road there momentarily. Oh no, not enough money, I've done it again. God damn it. It isn't really, it's mostly just to get slope angles, exit ramp angles, as well as realistic turn radius for all the flyovers. Turbine interchanges are relatively simple and cheap, while recently they are somewhat popular to see built, at least here in the US. Oh. Right. Yeah, we don't have anything really sort of this big anywhere near us. I mean, I guess up in like Melbourne you get some kind of relatively similar stuff, but even then it's not really like on that big of a scale generally. How much money do I need for that? $3 grand. Okay, 3.5. What do you mean space already occupied? There we go. Oh, power. Right, of course. We should probably get some power up here. We might just give them their own turbine. Although that's going to take a while, isn't it? Okay, let's go like that for now. Not ideal, but we just need to get them running. This can be potatoes. Our interchanges are crazy because our cities are basically designed for the car and only the car. Yeah, that's true. Because in like in Europe, they use a lot more public transport than they do in America. Like over here, we use like cars quite a lot as well. But like America is very specifically designed for getting around everywhere in cars. Whereas in like the UK and Europe and stuff like that, they're built heavily around the public transport system. So you get, they still have some like pretty big roads and interchanges and stuff like that, but it's certainly a bit different. What am I looking for? I've literally forgotten entirely. Build a few things through here. I don't know how this is going to go. We're just going to see. We're just going to play it by ear. There is a custom asset for a rural utility line that acts as basically a power line, like how you see on rural roads. Oh, really? How? As in, like that's something that you have to get at the store, like sorry, at the workshop or something. Because I don't know if I have the access. I don't know if I have access to it. Yep, all of American cities are basically gutted by freeways. Yeah, and they're all, from what I understand, they're built in a very grid-like fashion, and they have, you know, direct access to big old highways and stuff, and they're all sort of built around getting there in that way. Whereas other places, especially Europe, more designed around like the tube and stuff like that. So it's just a different sort of road system. Can we get something in here? Small animal pasture. Are we gonna need like a warehouse? We need a warehouse, right? No, I don't think we can get one yet. Other than the grain silo. Look at how tiny it is. Let's put a grain silo in. There we go, see how that goes. Yeah, the workshop, it's like one of the most popular assets in the workshop. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll remember to look at that, but that's I mean, this is a lot of this is probably going to be fairly industrialized anyway. Eventually. American city grids are actually a sign of times prior. The grid is actually better for foot traffic to ease, for ease of navigation. Yeah, because I was wondering that actually. I was wondering about the fact that, like, massive grids everywhere, grid systems. I can't see how they would be very efficient for cars, because you just end up with traffic lights at every single corner, and there's they literally invented the term gridlock because of that very thing, and you just get stuck. So yeah, I guess that would make more sense if it was like back before, because a lot of the US cities were founded a lot earlier, before cars came into play. So that would make sense. Just building up the farm. Pete, welcome. How are ya? Everyone gets a bargain. What is this, Dimmies? Welcome. It just stuck, to be honest, despite it being worse for cars. Gridlock? Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, it's pretty difficult to, once you've like put in the infrastructure for an entire city, it's pretty damn difficult to just rip it out and change it. I mean, I suppose with like later cities though, you'd think they would design it differently, but I don't know. When everything is sort of standardized to the same thing, I guess it's easier to stick with that. But I mean, there are still plenty of like US cities that aren't necessarily just grids. Pears. Okay. Yeah, and the grids are also a sign of federal ordinance. The suburb grids are usually 1 mile squared, which was a plot in the Land Act Ordinance of 1789, I think. There's actually a lot of history in city design in the US. The more you know. The history in city design over here is... That looks fine. I can confirm 100% that's exactly how they designed most of the neighborhoods around my area. They just throw spaghetti at a wall. That looks like a good road system. Mainly over like, more so where I used to live, over like the other side of town. The suburbs over there are just like a whole bunch of courts and dead ends and just wiggly waggly. But it's basically like what I'm doing, but worse. I learn from the best. Could take out some streets as streets and make them foot only during the day? Do you mean in the city or in real life? Yep, that's essentially what it is. It's just what's normalized. Yeah. Once you get settled into something, I mean that's just something in general life. Once you settle into something and standardize it, regardless of if it's the best or not, it's just what becomes comfortable and normal and sticks around. And it takes a lot to change that. Is this gonna level up eventually? We're not making profit on this yet though. I don't know if that's gonna cost a lot of money. No, they don't. They're toasters. The robots do not have feelings. Can put that one to bed straight away. I basically get a history lesson in city design, making realistic American cities, so I know a lot about how they developed. I mean, it's cool, cool information to know. I don't know that I'd specifically look at it myself without somebody telling me, but it's still pretty cool to know, pretty interesting. I don't really know what I should be doing with this to sort of improve it. Is it just a case of just adding more of these? Apples. Sure, apples. Let's just go with that. They also don't want to build a public square in most Australian capitals as they don't want people to have a place to riot? Really? Who said that? I've definitely never heard of that before. What a weird thing to have, if that is true. I mean, we do have, like, public squares. Just in, like, in Melbourne, there's Federation Square, and there's... I can't remember what the other one's called, but there's a few different squares. That feels like a really weird thing to have, if that is true. These. Greenhouses, we don't have them yet. Done. Also, that's called suburban sprawl. In America, you see the spaghetti roads between the 1 square mile grids. Okay, so it's not just over here then. But like some of them are really bad, not just like suburban sprawl thing. They're just like, some of them just make no sense whatsoever. But as the people wanted them, we ended up having them so that we could do big celebrations in the city. I was gonna say, like, we have cities. Sorry, cities. Of course we have cities. We have squares. And I don't just mean as a geometric shape. Like, we're not that backwards. I mean as a city design. Like, I have plenty of them. That feels like it just... It might have been maybe because obviously we're all loose convicts over here. You know, we came over with the Brits as convicts. Maybe it's dating back to like that far, where like, yeah, they didn't want riots and stuff of the prisoners and to get out and cause trouble against the crown or whatever. So yeah, maybe they did do that sort of thing. But it's certainly not something that's translated through the ages much. Excuse me. A greenhouse? Yeah. Knowing how real-life cities develop in a given region is really useful to understand how to develop your city in City Skylines in a realistic manner. I think you misunderstand me though. I just kind of, I don't play games good. I just do stuff, and if it works, sick. If it doesn't, well, I guess we nuke it. I mean, it is still handy to know, but yeah. Why is this in Fahrenheit? I'm not exactly going for optimal build. Looks like we're going to need some more residential actually, so let's zone a bit more up here. And up here as well. There we go, just slowly fill out. I'm just going to fill this out, get this out. We're just waiting for things to level up, really. Fed Square is not a part of the original design. I mean, Fed Square has been around for quite a while, but I suppose maybe it wasn't there originally. I don't know or care enough about Melbourne, though, to be fair. I don't like Melbourne. I just don't. I'd rather go almost anywhere else. Yeah, no, America is horrendous on sprawl. Just take one look at any city in the Sun Belt. It takes basically an hour and a half to cross the entirety of Dallas Fort Worth by car on a freeway. On a freeway, it takes that long. Jeez. I guess that's why you guys use like domestic airlines so much, because like we do use. You know, we do travel domestic airlines a bit, especially if, you know, business or whatever, going to another state. But I feel like, I don't know, I might be completely wrong, I don't know the stats on it, but I feel like you guys have cheaper and use airlines more frequently than we do. And it would make sense if it was difficult to do that in car, that you would make up for it with another way of transport. I do not know if you already have it, but the 2581 tile mod is really useful on this map to have an even larger sprawl for a city. I have no idea what that is, so I'm guessing I probably don't have it. I mean, eventually we'll probably start running into traffic and size issues and stuff, and we'll start assessing. Oh, excuse me. We'll start assessing things again then if we need to. But I'm not too stressed about this being perfect, so I'll just go with the flow. See how things turn out. And I think if and when things start getting like way too difficult or frustrating or annoying, that's when we'll either... What happened over here? Was there a fire? That's when we'll either start a new city or move on to a new game. Excuse me. Okay, can't afford it. Because, you know, I feel like we can get a fair bit out of this game. You know, sort of up to the point where it gets crazy. Traffic management sim and stuff like that, and then sort of comfortably move on or restart or whatever. It depends how things go, really. Like if we can knuckle down and fix some of it, like we'll do that for a while, but then if it just keeps getting out of control or whatever, then eventually we'll probably just be like, yeah, we've had our fun here, we might move on to something else. Alright, animals. Cows? Sure. Let's get a few of those in now. The airlines are useful because the US in general is huge. Yeah, it's pretty big. Flight from LA to New York is basically like a flight from Lisbon to Moscow-ish. Wow. Excuse me. That is quite a way, isn't it? I mean, it is similar over here in Australia in the fact that we actually do have quite a sizable amount of land mainly for like the amount of people that we have, and you can drive or fly for quite a while before you even get to the next location that you're going to. But yeah, I think America is even more so because it is bigger. How much is this? 7.5. Okay, let's just keep saving for that then. There was a fire? Yeah. I thought it might have been. Looks very burnt. I'm sure only like 6 people died or something, so it's probably fine. We need more power soon. I think this is starting to make us money, but it's a bit hard to tell. Highland cows, normal cows. Just gonna make farmers everywhere. New Zealand is closer to us than Perth is, I think. Maybe. I don't think I've flown to Perth, but I have flown to New Zealand. And it's actually, yeah, it's not that far away. I can't remember how long the flight was, but it wasn't too bad. When we flew to Spain, it was like a 14-hour flight or something with a stopover. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I think New Zealand wasn't too bad. Okay, just keep expanding that a little bit. Everything's going fine. It takes like 3 days with sleep breaks accounted for a drive across the US. 3 days. I'm assuming that's just from like east to west or something, or is that north to south, or got all this stuff now, so we can add that in. Because it takes quite a while to get around Australia as well, but that would be not just like one side to the other, that would be going in multiple, like going around rather than just across. This stuff's expensive, man. 10 grand to pay that back. I want to add in some of this other stuff, but it's just going to take a while. At an average speed of 75 miles an hour. Gee, that is pretty, that's pretty high average speed as well, when you think about it. East to west. Yeah, because it's a chunky boy. The US, especially east to west, it's chunky. You can go from northern Florida to Chicago in like 10 hours. It's just the east to west coast that's pretty crazy. I probably need some more stuff. Know what I'm saying? You know? I need some more wheat. These guys need crops. I'm assuming that is going to be... Do these all... I think I've asked this before, but do these all count as crops? Or, like, do I need wheat or something to feed cows and pigs? And then other things require other crops. Wheat. I feel like we need more wheat than we need anything else. Yeah, the US is relatively wide, you know? I mean, logically, that is better. US be thick, though. US be a wide boy. Alright, this is filling out alright. I'm just trying to think planning-wise. It depends. I don't know when we get like the... When do we get like the high density stuff? Is it close? Doesn't look like it. Big Town? Big Town. 7.5. Alright, so we're only like halfway there. So we don't have to worry about that just yet. And yes, those count as crops, but they give different requirements. But if you lack a requirement, it would just import what's needed. Oh, really? Okay. Excuse me. Is there a way to find out specifically what crops each thing's need? Because it just says crops for everything. Because, like, obviously, yeah, it'll import stuff, but if I can just make it here, that's sort of easier. Also, we should do a warehouse yard. Let's do that. Oh, what is that? What does that mean? No source selected? Stored resources. Okay, okay, I didn't think this through. Animal products? That's not what I thought that was. I did not look into that. I thought that was just like a warehouse. Bakery. I guess, well, that is the warehouse there, so that's what we want. United States of America? Got him! And that's the one. The thick boy States of America. I don't know what to do. Alright, so I think I can afford the thing now. The warehouse here, there we go. I still do have to select it though. Unique factory products? Oh, farming product. That's what I should have set it to. That's what I meant. That's what I was looking for. Because will that just do everything? Farming products. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, ad time. Alright, let's do an ad. Alright, let's get those bucks in for Bezos, everyone. Let me just tab over here. Oh, it's not letting me run an ad. Am I already running an ad? Hold on, let me just check. You recently run an ad, must wait to run another. No, we must have just recently run ads. I'll just keep an eye on that icon for when it's available to run another ad, and then I'll run the ad for you. Gonna get those dollars, you know? Because running an ad, I'm pretty sure gets me like 0.00001 of a cent, so you know, gotta have it happening. Let's do that. Also, we've got 2 areas that need names, so you guys get your brain boxes going. We got Willow Marsh, which needs to be named. Oh, we don't have water up here. We need water. And we've got Summit Grove, so we need the farming district name, and we need Central Park named. So get your brain boxes on. Let me know what you think they should be called. Not enough customers. Rip. Lining the pockets of the rich with more cash. Man, I wish I could line my pockets. That'd be real nice. Hey, average, I don't know how this got brought up. I don't remember bringing it up myself, but 95% traffic flow, that's pretty damn good. I mean, we're only at 4,400 pop, so that's probably why, but that's pretty damn good still. We'll see how it goes. See if it sticks. We should get some more cows, or at least animals of a description. What have we got? We got cows, pigs, and Highland cows. So sheep is the last thing. Okay, easy. Name the farm Pepperidge Farms, so we can do the Pepperidge Farms remembers meme. What's that meme? Am I an old man on the internet that I don't know what these memes are? I mean, yes, is the answer to that question. Man, I'm so out of touch with memes these days. These Zoomers and their They're new age memes that don't make any sense to me. Such an old man. I mean, we can name it. We can definitely name it Pepperidge Farms if you want. Problems me just being old as well. I don't. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but I'm sure. There we go. Did I spell that right? Pepperidge Farms. I think so. Capitalize. Excuse me. There. Done. We still need one for Central Park though. This thing's not working too badly, to be fair. Although, how do they get... Oh, they get off here, don't they? Okay. Oh, yeah, I see how it works. We're more residential. Do we get some residential in here? Or should we make this commercial? Because it's so close to the highway. And the roundabout. Alright, let's get some wiggly wobblies in here, shall we? Over there. But not connect here. None of that. This will connect here. And then we're going to get yeah, just all up here. It's going to be fine. Just fill a bunch of that in. Not too close to the roundabout. We'll deal with that later. Not fill all that in yet though. That should be enough for now. We'll just let that sort of naturally fill in. So it's got 2 connections. That should be fine. That should work. I'm sure there'll be no problem with that at all. As for the park, no flooding park. Make that commercial and sprawl towards the beach more. Wait, you mean this? I need residential though. Because all this front stuff's gonna be. This is all gonna be commercial. Some nice fish and chip shops on the river. No flooding park though. All right, let's go with that. No floods here. Park. Okay. Close enough. I'm sure at some stage it'll manage to flood anyway. Otherwise it wouldn't. Oh, here we go. We've almost dinged. We can almost add more stuff. Oh, our garbage processing is down again. Flour mill. When do we get incinerators? Not for ages. Okay. Just add that in then. I don't think that's going to do enough, but I don't care that much yet. $6 grand. Okay, that's alright. Just sort of letting things tick over. Yeah, sprawl the residential south and put the commercial near the roundabout. Yeah, well, I'd put commercial in here if, like, when we get to that. Because I don't want to have, because, like, this commercial here. I don't want to have anything, like, right on the roundabout or, like, right near the roundabout. But, like, in these areas here, it would probably be, commercial. Because I don't like having residential too close to it. Okay. We'll figure that out later though. That's not too pressing just yet. Ocean is south from the city, by the way, accurate to Melbourne. Oh, right. So that's north and south. Oh wait, no, sorry, you said ocean is south, so that's south. And that's north. Yeah. There we go, we can get some more stuff in here now. Park. Well, yeah, this is it, so... Let's get some viewing decks. Oh, there we go. I think I already added all this sort of stuff in here, so... We're just looking at this end. That should be enough for now. Got some stuff. Cool. Just wait for that to level up again. Don't know if I need that, but I'm gonna have it. More cows. Easy. Easy. Roundabouts here don't really have much on them, but then again, not much for a sample size. Yeah, we don't really have anything on our roundabouts either. There's yeah, you might have a tree in the middle sometimes. Then there's usually, I don't know, usually a bit of space. Perfect, no floods here, no flood here's park. Oh my god, I can words. No floods here park, yes. We don't want any floods here. So we're telling it, we're telling the game, no floods please. Even though I've turned them off, I do feel like we have to reiterate after last time. Alright, we're all balancing pretty well. Pay that, take out a new one. Casual 20 grand. Very nice. Now we could. Yeah, we'll just use it. Alright, so we do have a few more things that we can put down here. Now that we have some more money. So let's go. We've got the main building. Let's get a barracks. That should be fine like that. It's not making the best use of the space, but it'll do. Now we want a flour mill and a cattle shed. Oh, they fit in so well though. This one not as well, but still pretty good. 12 grand. That is going to take a while. We'll save for that one. We need 12 grand. Not enough raw materials. I'm assuming that will just resolve itself because we do have... Wait. Yeah, this is a flour mill. We have crops. Yeah. We should have enough wheat to make that work, I think. A roundabout is a rarity in the States? Yeah, I guess you guys mainly just have traffic lights, right? It's actually the same in... well, sorry, it's the opposite in New Zealand. When we went there, we found this out. That they actually have a lot more roundabouts than they do like lights, traffic lights and stuff, because in the case of an earthquake, the roundabout isn't going to stop working. It might crack the road or something, but it's not going to stop working. Whereas traffic lights, they can stop working because of various reasons pertaining to earthquakes. And they have a lot of earthquakes over there in a lot of different regions because they're on the Ring of Fire. So they have to have roundabouts. Which is something that makes a lot of sense when you think about it, but is not something that you do generally think about. So it was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. I mean, they still certainly have lights, but they have less than you would somewhere else, potentially. Yep, traffic lights here. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to make a grid system if you've got plenty of roundabouts. It kind of ruins that, so it makes sense that you would have a lot of lights. We need more wheat. I think both of these are going to need, like, wheat. I thought we had a decent amount of wheat coming in, but it's not feeling like it. that one's now running, because they can run on other crops by the looks of it. But this... Okay, it's working now. We still probably do need a little bit more wheat, but... it's not too bad. Is that the right distance? I think that's the distance. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure we got that right. Yeah, also generally just not caring to put them in after the fact. The traffic lights were well in place way before roundabouts started becoming popular. Oh, okay. They put them all in and then were like, what are these new fandangled roundabout things? That sounds like nonsense. And just left it. I mean, roundabouts are actually, in a lot of situations, depending on how they're implemented and stuff, can actually be excuse me, quite efficient. Because, you know, people are just come and go. As long as people are giving way properly, things flow quite nicely with a roundabout. Whereas traffic lights, you're always going to get numerous occasions where people just have to stop. Why is this on fire again? Guys, come on. Who threw the cigarette out the back? Was it you? Was it the... Yeah, it'd be someone at the drugstore, no doubt. No, it's this... it's this place. Where's this? The pharmacy. It's also... Why is it a pharmacy, but it's got bowling on the front? You guys just having a bonfire at the back? What is this? Todd, was this you? You related to Todd Howard? What is this? Are you just burning down the place? I'm not getting... You're not getting another fire department. Probably should put another fire department in at some stage. They're just so blasé with the rules though. Yeah, that's literally how it is. Roundabouts are safer and more efficient, just everything is already established with the lights. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. What I hate is roundabouts like this that are like 2 or 3 lane roundabouts. They are the worst. Hold on. What is this? What is... Hold the phone. Personal electronic... Is that a mobility scooter on the bloody freeway? Who does this chick think she is? What is this? What is this? Isn't there like a mod where you can go first person or something? The brass balls on this lady. just driving it. You can't park a mobility scooter on the road. You can't drive a mobility scooter on the road. What is that? Send her to jail. That's illegal. You can't do that. Maybe you can do it over there. You can't do it over here. You're certainly not allowed to drive mobility scooters on the road. It's definitely not allowed. What are we missing? We don't have a barn yet. A small barn. There we go. Fit that in there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the 3 ones annoy me. I've had an accident on one before. Mainly because the one that I had an accident on is not very well signed, and it's kind of difficult to tell where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. But if you need to like turn right from like one of these lanes, you have to be either in the middle or probably in the right hand lane and like just figure out your way across all these lanes of traffic, and it is just can be a nightmare and can be very dangerous. But as a whole, they are actually pretty efficient and pretty good as long as people use them properly. Yeah, for roundabouts with lots of lanes are just unnecessarily complicated. Yeah, legit. I mean, to be fair, I did put these in here. I did put this in here, but that's just because there's going to be a lot of traffic, and I feel like it will still make the traffic flow a little better, even though I don't like it. Yeah, if I can avoid like a 2 or 3 lane roundabout, I will. I will just find a way to avoid it because they're terrifying to drive on. Watch that get clipped after stream, just a mobility scooter on the freeway. Oh, it wasn't just me, was it? Like that, you can't do that. Hold on, there's another one. You can't. Oh, it's the same chick. It's the same person. It's Kathleen Roberts again. I know, but this is like a... No, that's like a moped. That's allowed. That's different. I don't know how it's Kathleen Roberts again, but she's an operator at the box factory. Okay, well. This is allowed. Mobility scooter, not so much. So weird. Even then, though, I don't know if you are allowed to have mopeds on the freeway. Because they've come in off the freeway here. Are you allowed to do that? Same name? Yeah, I think it was just a case of mistaken identity. What did I just got something, didn't I? But I've already forgotten what it was. I think it was it this stuff? Yeah, it was these. It's definitely these, because we've got more now. We can get medium crop field. Nice. Nice. One of these as well. Flour mill we've already got. Cattle shed we've already got. Milking parlor I don't think we do have. Oh, god damn it. It's just the wrong size. Go away. And let's just get another one of these. Can we fit it in? We could probably fit it there. It's probably fine, right? Let's make this wheat as well. We need plenty of wheat. Apples are probably fine. Continue. Alright, things are coming up alright. What are they missing? Oh, nothing maybe. I don't want to have... I really do need to think about adding in public transport. It's one of the things that I very rarely remember to do in this game. And it's another one of the things that I don't like in real life. Public transport. If I can avoid it, I will. We need more electricity is what we need. Is oil or coal better? 40, 120. What's the ratio on that? It's basically 20 for 40 or 50 for 120. I think that's slightly better. Yeah, I think the ratio on that's better. But I'm really bad at maths, so I'm sure somebody will tell me. Actually, you're far better to get some coal power plants. Or nuclear or something, I don't know. Also, I believe you got high density now. So you hit 5k pop. I'm pretty sure high density was 7.5 last time I checked. Pretty sure we checked a little while ago. 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. So we don't have it yet. It's next density. Next month's then. Sorry. We're getting there though. We're almost there. What do we need more? We need more. We probably use some more elementary. Oh, we need some more high school. We can get. No, we can't. I was gonna say we can get a university. We can't. Alright, let's get some more elementary schools. Maybe we have that near the roundabout. It's probably a terrible idea. Alright. Oh, sorry. Let's put one up there. And then we're gonna get a high school next. We might be worth getting some more residential in as well. I think this will probably fill up okay. and then we'll start expanding this out more. Be all good. Oil is better. Okay, I'll remember that. I won't. Oh yeah, I'm a bit dumb. Still closer. Just sprawl out more. Easy. Yeah, no, we're getting there. We're getting there. No, I just happen to remember checking earlier that it was brain tick over eventually. That it was 7.5. I just happened to remember checking it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember you saying that you'll often play with like most of the stuff just unlocked from the start, so you don't have to go through all the rigmarole. Just sort of just jump straight in and have fun. So it'd be hard to remember all the specific milestones if you don't normally play them. Alright, we can do... Let's do residential, not residential, let's do the commercial in here. How is our... Oh, that's connected there. Okay, so we can get rid of this now. We have a connection. Easy. What's our electricity availability now? Easy. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's looking alright. Everything is looking alright. Other than the fact that these people have no water. Do they need water? Probably. They'll probably tweet about it if they don't give them water. Yeah, because locks on realism hinders that a bit. Remember, I do realistic cities where all the houses are hand placed and everything is meticulously done. Yeah, right. And if you have to like work your way up to be able to unlock, like you want to be able to plan it from the very start, be able to do everything. Because the way that it is, you sort of have to sprawl things out as things unlock, and it can make things a little bit difficult sort of in the late game where you never had the availability for something, so you have to rip the guts out of something to fix it, which happens a lot in my cities. Get like all of a sudden we're at like, you know, 10,000 pop or something, and I go, well, I now have to rip out half the guts of the city to fix it because I didn't have access to this before. Yeah, planning is crucial in realism. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it is, it's realistic to if I was in charge, because it would be a mess like this. So there's that, I guess. Okay, they've got water now. Yeah, like giving everything early lets me plan the city way earlier on in more orderly manner. Yeah. I mean, just even the fact that, you know, I like from the start, I would like to be able to start planning offices and stuff like that. And I would like to be able to do offices like instead of industrial where I can, because they use up the same bar. But you can't do it until you get to 7.5. Do we have any loans we can pay? When do we get this loan? It must be like 10k or something. I'm just going to turn the fan down. I think things have balanced out a little bit now. I don't know if it was on 3 or on 2. We'll see. Like when I start a city... Oh. Just do that. Cool. Let's take that off. Like when I start a city, I always start with freeways and the large grids, the ones that are 1 square mile. Yeah, because this is one of the big problems I always run into is I'll build the sprawl and then I'll have to replace and move like this entire backbone structure here when I want to add in the highway to sort of have some ease of access around the whole thing, and it can sort of cause a lot of issues when I have to do that. But if you had it from the start, then it's not as annoying. High school, that's what we wanted. I forgot about that. There we go. High school. Bam. Learn 'em a book. Oh yeah. And the large grid roads are normally wide avenues. Yeah, I imagine you'd have like a big old road and then connected on from some smaller ones. This place is coming along pretty good. We just need... Oh, it's getting there. Produce resource, yeah. And workers, okay. So that won't be too far off. And this is going to take ages. We've got the entertainment, we just need to wait for people to visit. No one wants to visit my no flooding park. Come on now. Also building the central business district goes early. So, so having access to high density is useful. Yeah. I mean, I'm still pretty happy to just chill through the game as it is, to be fair. But certainly if you're doing like more realistic city design, I can imagine. How are our districts looking? Yeah, I thought that was the case. We've got like a whole district here that hasn't been zoned. Excuse me. We've got that one. You know what? This can come up to here. Alright, we've got another district. What do we want to name it? Anyone have any ideas? Any suggestions? Not policies, actually. We should start putting policies in. I originally didn't because I couldn't afford it, but hopefully now I should be able to get some of these things in. Helicopter priority, no. Free public transport, even though there is no public transport. There, easy. I have an older image of an overhead of the last city I did that will highlight how the city is planned early on. Yeah, well, feel free to post it in the Discord. I'll check it out when I can. Alright, let's get this further on. Is that the 16? Yeah, there we go. There. That's not bad. We did want to join into some of these rail eventually, didn't we? So we might have to actually go out that way. Even though I do want to go across the river. I mean, we can kind of do both, I suppose. Let's just put a few more of these in. Actually, let's put some... enough money, 7.5. Come on. There we go. Easy. Pigs and sheep. There. Just keep expanding that. I think it's making us a decent amount of money, but it's not sure. Yeah, there we go. Total profit 6.3. That's not bad. Efficiency. Oh right, that's the area bonuses. Okay. we're pretty close to leveling this up as well now, which is good. Send it in the picture board chat. Awesome. I'll have a look at some point. It's I can't always necessarily leave comments and stuff on it, but I do appreciate you sending them, and I do try and have a look at them at the very least. Okay, can we get? We should probably do. Maybe let's do like another major artery through here that we can sort of connect up one side to the other. So we get like one of these 6 lanes again. Not enough money, jeez, it's expensive, aren't they? Oh gee, I didn't realize how high our residential demand is. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Let's get some... Whoops. That's fine. I didn't actually mean to do that, but now it's a feature. Money, it's fine. We'll fix it. Come on, give me some money. Let's get some residential. Look at that residential need. Fill that, son. This is going to need water, though. So we do want to get that in pretty quick before they start whinging about stupid things like, I can't wash myself. I can't cook my food because I have no water. I can't flush my toilet because there's no water here. You know, lame things like that. Come on, give me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That'll do for now. That's fine. That'll fill that in. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yet another major arterial. Yeah, you've got to have you've got to have the major roads in there. Oh my goodness, this place is getting crazy though, isn't it? Oh my goodness, the industrial. We might need like a new. We might like add some stuff on here so that the industrial can get in and out without affecting like the residential too much. Hopefully they'll use that. That's probably not very good, but we'll see. There's a lot of like what's actually happening here? I'm trying to figure out what's the actual hold up. Because people are stopping everywhere. Why is there? I wouldn't even think there'd be lights on here. I suppose they're just trying to go through a different. No, we'll have to figure it out. Suburb time, you. I can't get a glass to drink. Just don't need water. More urban hell around the egg. Rip. I was hoping that... Yeah, I was hoping that they might start taking this. I mean, they are... This roundabout is pretty bad. Most of it's industrial. We might see if we can just like add some more. Maybe we can add some like roads in that like connect up to here. I don't know. We're just gonna try some wackiness and just ruin the egg entirely. There we go. We're gonna fix it by ruining it. about this one? Can we get this to go over here? Can you go under? Doesn't really want to, does it? What about just that? Oh, but that just connects to that. That doesn't help us. Because I want this to connect over to there. Maybe we can just go. Oh, excuse me. It's just not that. It might have to be further up this way. Too steep. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It takes a second because remember, a sim in the game decides on a route it won't switch midway. If the route gets destroyed, it simply despawns. You don't need to do that. You have one down some. That's an unnecessary flyover route. Yeah, I mean, you say that, but they are all doing this. They're not. I need them to come off here and just go straight into here, rather than going all the way. I don't understand why they're going all the way through here, all the way up here, all the way there, around, and then through there. When I added like a thing in there. The one you started with covers that segment already? Yeah, but it's not working though. Like they're all using the roundabout. Like look how backed up this is. Garbage is not being collected. We're not even in like the big town yet. I just don't know why this is like so. Oh my goodness. Everyone's just using that middle way. You just destroyed that one that was working the best. It wasn't doing anything though. They weren't like 2 people took it. I mean, maybe I just do like a. I wonder if I just put a big road through here. This is just gonna. This is gonna work great. Put a big road under here. This is going to cost so much money. Not enough money. I just used all my money. Gee, 10 grand to finish that. That's going to be worth it. Also remember that there is that other access from the north. It takes time. Yeah, but we've spent quite a lot of time waiting for them to do something different, and they haven't done anything different. There, fixed. That'll fix it. I mean, that's only a one-way. But the main problem is that they're coming in through here, and this is just jamming everything up. So hopefully they will start using that now. Also, they need access to the farm from the looks of it. Yeah, a lot of them are. Let's make that also go up there. There. What could go wrong there? Which in theory is the fastest route to the farm is through the roundabout. Yeah, well I've added that now, so hopefully. Oh, it's on 3 speed. That's gonna be too fast. This won't fix their exit route, but this should fix their entrance route, hopefully, because there's a big road that goes directly into the industry now, and directly into the farming. So they shouldn't be taking this anymore. On the way out, yes, but that's not the biggest issue we're having at the moment, them coming out. It's them going in, and they're just going around there, and it's just all backing up. Anyway, let's work some more on the urban sprawl, shall we? Because we've got some demand for it. Just gave someone an aneurysm with that. Let's connect that there. There, that'll do. You need the exit route as well. Well, like I said, the biggest problem that that they're having is not so much the exit, but the entry. They're all coming in here, and it's all just getting massively jammed up. Because there's no one really on this side on the exit part. It's all through here. Having an exit route would be useful, and I probably will do it eventually. But this one here, like going in, is the big problem. But they're just not taking it. I'm hoping that, yeah, literally just after a while they will start taking it, because that should relieve a lot of the traffic issues there. Because it's like a whole other road that's way quicker to get in there. Alright. Just clear that a bit. That should be right. I'll start filling that up. See how good. Okay, I'm no longer a zombie. Hey, welcome back, Wes. How you doing? You feeling less of a zombie now? Why is there crime in the industrial zone? Let's put one down. A police station there. Maybe that'll fix it. What if we put like a road that goes here, bypasses? Maybe if I just like disconnect this. What's this? Is a firehouse? Okay, let's move this. Let's disconnect this entirely. Let's force them to take the other road. Stop taking that road. Just stop. Get rid of the box factory. So yeah, so these guys are going out. So this is causing problems here, which is fine. I can hopefully deal with that. But they're still all coming in there. We've had like one person use this road. Oh, that's no longer connected. Whoops. Just fix that real quick. Yeah, that should fix it. West and north traffic still has to take the egg. West and north. West, I don't even know. I can't remember what the orientations are. Oh my goodness. Are these all box truck? Yes, there's still a bunch of them going this way. Let's try this. Not enough money, god damn it. Thank you for the hydration, Claire. Well, thank you for that. Yes, I can probably comprehend English now. Yay! I can't. You got one up on me. Oh yeah, that's just Detroit. You know, normal things for Detroit. Classic Detroit. No, we don't have enough. No, we have to just wait. Oh, we need this one. Invalid shape? How dare you? You're an invalid shape. Oh, things are grinding to a halt severely. We need way more money. Gotta love the traffic. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have traffic issues this early. I think it's because we added in so much like farm industry. But it's just frustrating because I understand that this here is an issue now, which I'm working to try and resolve. I'm trying to put like an underpass so that they can go around and exit through here without just completely bypassing the roundabout. But one of my big problems is that a big majority of this traffic here is going around and into the... Like, they're doing a full lap. Are they doing like a full lap? What are they doing? No, they're going into the industry. I don't know. Not enough money. Oh my goodness, this is so expensive. There we go. That's fine. We'll just get rid of a bunch of that. Space already occupied. What do you mean? Distance too short? What are you talking about? Man, the roads in this sometimes just don't work, do they? What if I do this? This is gonna ruin it. Oh my goodness, look at it. Ooh, my loud. Oh, is it done? That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Try not to ruin anything more. Oh, it just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to go that way. Right, can we like go out this way a bit? No, it's not letting me. Stop snapping me to that side. I don't want to go there. There, that's what I was trying to do. It's not a great angle, but it should hopefully work. Also, I need to fix the commercial. I'll add in some more over this side. We'll see what that does. Because that's like a whole new area that they can all exit through. So you'd think they would start to use it. Make a route over the roundabout for the garbage trucks to get to the suburbs, or under works too. Oh yeah, I should do to the actual suburbs, you're right, not just to the highway. I mean, they can use that, but yeah, I should make it like a thing that goes to the burbs as well. I'll fix that. That should be able to just be like an off-ramp though. Can we do like an under off-ramp here? There we go. There, so hopefully the garbage trucks will start coming in through here and getting... actually, let's do a nice quick connection to there so that they have quick access. So in theory, the garbage trucks should start going through here to get to the suburbs. Oh my goodness, there's so many traffic, garbage issues. And the industry should be coming in via this ramp, bypassing the roundabout entirely and leaving through here. It should, but we'll see. Just skip the roundabout altogether, yeah. Like all those are garbage trucks that need to go to the suburbs. That's what the node controller fixes? What's the node controller? Oh, with that part there, is that what you meant? What? It's a little bit zany. There we go. That's fine. People are using it though. Hopefully, it will just resolve itself over time now that we have some more entrances and exits. Isaac, that's all garbage trucks leaving the industry. Just make them bypass into the suburbs. They need to start spawning new trucks beforehand. Right. Goodness, it's all just so backed up now. Can we like widen these roads? Will that change anything? What if we like... I was gonna say we could like put a thing from here onto there, but then they're just gonna go through that roundabout again. But maybe I can do like another... Maybe we can connect this onto here. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, instantly some people have taken that. I just want to have as many ways to ignore this roundabout as possible. Okay, they are taking that way. Are these all garbage trucks as well? Biofuel garbage trucks. Oh, okay. I didn't realise they were a thing. Oh my goodness, the garbage is not going well. No controller, move it, and fine road anarchy can make very smooth entries and exits on freeways. Wider roads won't change much. Yeah, they're all sort of just taking the middle lane, so like even on here with the wider roads. They're just not using the roads. Makes me glad I don't live in a huge city, too much traffic. Legit, like every time I see something like this, regardless of whether I've made this happen or not, I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I don't live in a city like this. Yeah, I hate Bay traffic area when I move there. Yeah. Like, where are these guys going? They're going to Organic Foods. Where's Organic Foods? That's over there. Okay, so these guys... General store over there as well. Busy corner shop? Okay. Most of these guys are trying to get actually in here. So these ones are using that. What if I do like a bypass under here to get over there or something? We just need to take as much stress off this roundabout as we can. Gee, this is still insane here. I still don't know why these guys aren't using that one. They're going through here. It's like they're going around just to use that roundabout. Because this has an off-ramp to the suburbs. And it has a ramp under to the main highway. So I don't know why any of these guys... They need to go to the recycling center? Why are they going that way then? Are they going like all the way around there or something? Where are you going? Well, you're collecting garbage. Chatting station? I'm confused. I live in a tourist city and during the summer the traffic is horrid. Oh, I can only imagine. Like where I live can get a bit touristy during the summer as well because we have like beach area. It's not good beach area, but we have it. But it can still get pretty busy. Oh, this place is on fire, but there's nothing we can do about it because all the fire trucks are back here. I don't know, man. I don't know. They were spawned before the tunnel bypass. They can't swap routes when they spawned in. Is there a way I can change that? Because it does... Like, we've been sitting here for quite a while and it doesn't seem to have resolved. Although, is this shorter? Maybe it is shorter. There are people taking that now. Okay, there's a lot of people going through there now. Maybe it just takes a lot longer than I anticipated for it to actually normalize itself. Oh no, I know exactly what you mean, Crips. Yeah. The tourism. Bloody tourists. I'm one of those tourists. Sometimes. Do we have, we only have one graveyard. Wow, we need to fix that. We're gonna need more graveyards. People are gonna start dying. I haven't really added any of the new stuff yet. because I've just been trying to fix this bloody firehouse, not firehouse. This traffic problem. Let's get another one of those up here. I mean, the problem here is it has lessened. There's still a lot of issues here, though. Yeah, winter is not too bad. Typical mid-sized city traffic. During summer, it's basically New York 2 in traffic terms. Jeez. That sounds fun. Can't change it. Literally can't. That's a game limitation. Okay, well. Just have to wait. Okay, is there a way I can divert some of this traffic? So we found out that a lot of them were going over here. So maybe let's just use a normal off-ramp. Oh, I just can't get it to go where I want it to. Oh, there we go, we found a path through that. Can you use like move it and stuff before you've... like as you're placing the road? Because one of the problems is finding somewhere for it to go. Okay, maybe if we move this like that, so that we can create some pathing there. What is... I don't understand what it's... I mean, I probably can just do this, right? Just go. Whoa, what? I didn't mean that. Yeah, just do that. Just frickin' do that. I don't see why I can't do that normally, so... Now, I think I wanted to go straight into this. There. That's probably just made things worse, but we'll see what happens. If we can just avoid some of this roundabout traffic. Where I live, it's worse because it's the largest resort between Florida and Virginia. Oh, really? That sounds like a lot of fun. Music club, fan zone park. Let's go to music club. We don't have a music club anywhere. Let's put it right next to the cemetery. Oh yeah. Excuse me. And right next to the police station. Okay. A decent amount of people seem to have used that road straight away. Where are these people going? They're collecting garbage. Well, I mean, all of the, there was a lot of, like, garbage collection symbols there, and they're not there anymore, so... This is flowing now. This isn't backed up as much. There's a bit of backup here, but this used to be going all the way down there. This part is still pretty bad. So they're trying to get in there. I don't understand why they're not using... Oh wow, the garbage... They can't get the garbage here? Really? Oh damn it. I suppose they're coming from out of there. Yeah, totally fun, obviously. Yeah, the most fun you probably ever have, to be fair. Look, let's just put in as many roads as we can. I don't even care at this point. Let's have it go under road. Oh really? That's still gonna do that? Okay, whatever. There, will people use that? Need some more residential. Let's zone this up. And add in some more sprawl. No, not like that. That will do for now. Random facts about Australian cities go. Yes. We have a dog on a tucker box as an attraction. I don't know where it is specifically, but we have a dog in a tucker box. We have an obsession with... you'd think that America is the one that does all the big stuff, but we have stuff that is literally called the big such and such. The big banana. The big chair is literally a thing. The big pineapple, I think, is one. I don't know. I don't know much. I don't know as much as I should, let's be honest. Alright, well, this place is leveled up again, did it? There's crime. But why is there crime over here in the farmhouse? You know what? Have your own police station. Sort your stuff out. Oh, I should have put it here, actually. Sort yourself out. Okay, well, comparatively, this is considerably better. It's still got a lot of issues. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work on it. I don't really know what to do about it, particularly. We've added so many extra roads in, we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. I used a learned toad, by the way. Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. That's a... I don't have a specifically Australian one. I just have the, my random fact generator. But I'll do those for you. Alright, here we go.
Rats can tell the difference between two human languages.
Wow, rat's smart.
Watermelons can cost up to $100 in Japan.
Jeez, that's expensive. Are they the square ones? Have you seen those? The square watermelons? Don't know why you need that, but...
An aglet is the plastic or metal tip of a shoelace.
I actually did know that one. Actually did know that. There you go. There's some facts for you. Some hot facts. No tsunamis, bruv. There. Look, other than this traffic issue here, I think things are going pretty good. We're balancing things alright. The farms are coming along well. This park needs to have more visitors. I don't know how to make that happen more. But as a whole, it's not too bad. It's just that traffic there that we'll have to fix. Fair rats are intelligent, so it makes sense. Yeah, too bad they cause plagues. Alright, let's wrap that up. Nice, just what I needed to know. I'm glad that that was exactly the facts you were looking for. These are exactly the facts you were looking for. Which reminds me, actually. You probably won't have been able to see our boy back here, but it's Hello There himself. The focus is not exactly great for that, but here he is. It's not a very, unfortunately, it's not a very poseable figurine. It's not great. I tried to do the proper pose, or do one of his other ones, but it doesn't work great. So. That's what we've got. Still cool though. I still like him. So he's in the background now. He's gonna be sitting there. We've changed where we put stuff. It was in the bottom shelf. I always said that I was gonna move it here anyway. And I want to add like a bunch of figurines in there that will look really cool. Hopefully on stream, just in the background. And yes, Space Jesus is the first edition. So there he is. It's hard to get him in there. Just stand up, Space Jesus. Look, it's not great. the way that he sits there, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it all out when we add more and we'll get it to sit in there better. British. Oh, cool. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. I'm happy with him. It's 9:11 AM. Oh boy, Space Jesus. It's getting late over here. I need to go to bed, that's for sure. What Obi-Wan is literally Space Jesus? Yeah, I was surprised when, because I said that in the Discord, I think. I'm like, oh yeah, Space Jesus. And then, I think it was, yeah, someone else in the Discord's like, what? Who's Space Jesus? I'm like, what? It's literally like a big old meme. What do you mean? Everyone knows who Space Jesus is. First time I've heard him called that, and now that's what I'll refer to him as. I'm genuinely surprised that people haven't, like, I thought that was like one of the biggest like Star Wars memes ever. Space Jesus. Space Jesus just fell on the floor. Why didn't you use the Force? Damn it. This is why Anakin turned to the dark side. Stand up! Hopefully it'll stay there. Oh, I'll fix it later for full. Oh my goodness! He's sitting down again. Just stand up, Space Jesus. Isaac 2022. It's one of my best quotes. He won't stay though. Oh, Space Jesus, why? Just stand up. You know what? Sit down. I'll deal with him later. I might literally have to like glue his feet to the, not glue, but like glue tack his feet or something because he just keeps falling over. It's not the best posable, but Space Jesus has fallen and he can't stand up. Damn it, Wesley bet me to the joke. Well, he had the low ground for a second there. Anyway, also realised that...
Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah, shut up, Wesley. Shut your mouth. We never did, we never ended up doing the bucks for Bezos because I... excuse me, completely forgot, so I'm just going to refund that to you, and I'll do it another time. Bucks for Bezos. Reject. Rejected. There you go, you get points back. I didn't realise it had just run ads previously, so... There we go, that's another successful stream. I don't know. I feel like it was fine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying playing through the game. I don't know exactly how much we will get out of that game when it comes to like longevity. I don't know if it. I feel like it might just be, you know, a couple, maybe a month or so stint of that game, and then we might free up the slot for something else. But I'm definitely enjoying playing it. But there's only so much you can really do in that game until it just like things grind to a halt, and it's sort of just like, yeah, can't do much more after that. Short of like redesigning the entire city, which sort of gets a little bit tedious. Awesome stream as always. Yes, very interesting. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was at the start of the stream as well, like physically, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm still enjoying playing it. We'll see. We'll try and make the city as good as we can. We'll hopefully deal with some of the traffic issues next time. I don't really know what to do about some of them, but we'll see what we can do. Cities can definitely go on for a while. Yeah, I think it sort of gets to a point of diminishing returns, especially for like a stream. But we'll keep playing. I enjoyed the last two ones. I think they ended probably at a similar place in which they should have, really. And then this one, yeah, we'll probably, I don't know if we'll aim for like a certain goal. Like, you know, do we do like 100,000 pop or something and then wrap it up, or we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. We're on like 8,000 pop now or something, I think. So we still got a little bit of a you know, mileage to get out of it, but it's not the sort of thing that I see running for an incredibly long time, like Oblivion or Skyrim or some of the other games we've played on the channel that we can just keep getting mileage out of. But it is something that I'm glad that we're doing, and it's definitely fun. Glad to hear. Hope you continue to get better. Yeah, I'm hoping that in the next couple of days that I'll start to feel a lot better and I can stream better. I can teach a few things about cities if needed. I have like 550 hours clocked on it. 100k pop is easy, to be honest. My largest is 995k. Jeez. Well, we're not going that far. I'll tell you that for free. We're not going that far. Yeah, like I appreciate the help and stuff, and I think we're basically just doing how I usually do most stuff. Is we'll just sort of go with it as we, you know, do it on the fly and see how things go. And I think we'll try and fix stuff as it comes up, and then if we get to a point where it's just going to be, again, the diminishing returns, where it's going to be so much effort to sort of fix it and get things progressing forwards further, then we might think about starting to wrap it up. But yeah, I don't feel like I need to do a massive one, but I feel like you know, just a modest city, couple tiles, whatever, will be good until we until I start not necessarily losing interest as such, but feeling like the slot might be better used for something else, which happens with every game, regardless of how much I enjoy it. Absolutely friggin' loved playing Oblivion, but once we got to like Shivering Isles, I was already like, okay, kind of want to get through Shivering Isles quickly so we can move on to Skyrim, because everything just has a bit of a run length that feels right, if that makes sense. Especially for me, I need to move on things. I don't like spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours on the same thing unless it's over you know, several years or whatever. It took a month with mods to hit that. Yeah, I think that's another thing. Because you're using a lot of mods, a lot of things are a lot more feasible, especially like that much of a population. Whereas we're really just using the Move It mod is the main one that we're using. Understandable? Yeah, I just I can love a game like thoroughly, but after a couple hours playing it sometimes, I'm done for like potentially weeks, maybe even months. But then I'll still love it equally when I come back to the next time. That's just sometimes how it is. Anyway, we're gonna do a raid. We actually have someone new to raid, and actually this could line up relatively well because they're playing 2 Point Campus, which is excuse me, at least in a similar vibe to City Skylines. Obviously, it's closer to like a tycoon game rather than a city builder game, but they have a bit in common, and we might drop in. I haven't raided them before, called Bloody Drongo. They're another Australian. I think they should be streaming for a little bit longer. But yeah. Actually, before we do that, especially if anyone is new, I'm pretty sure there isn't any new people, but stream-wise, coming up, the schedule today is Tuesday, so tomorrow is Wednesday. There you go. Let's raid. No. Tomorrow we're doing Roller Coaster Tycoon, Open Roller Coaster Tycoon. Excuse me. Thursday we are doing Dragon Age Origins. Smashing through some more of that. Friday we're doing A Way Out with Aaron, the co-stream as usual. I feel like there's only a couple more streams on that, and then we'll move on to the next one. So that's been a lot of fun. Nothing on the weekend as always, and then we'll be back on Monday with some more Skyrim. We've killed a lot of people, and we're really only welcome in very few places. So just that's been a lot of fun. Mods make a lot possible. Yeah, they do. But yeah, we're gonna raid. So please stick around for the raid if you can. I haven't watched an enormous amount of his stuff, but the stuff that I have seen seems to be pretty entertaining. So I want to start introducing some new people to raid. We are gonna do a few like just blind raids here and there. The one that we did last night, I think, from Skyrim. Yeah, it was a new person. But we're gonna do a couple of those, just some blind raids. Like this one is less blind because I have at least seen some of the content and it seems pretty funny. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just chuck a few in there so that we're not raiding the same people all the time. Murder. Do love a bit of good murder. Anyway, let's set up the raid. So stick around if you can. Say hello. Be chill. Be nice. I don't know if they have what they've got set up for the raid, but like if there's a threshold or anything, but we're gonna raid. Oh, there's only 3 people here tonight. Jeez. Ooh, it's literally me, Wes, and Crips, is it? Oh well. It's yeah, it happens. I still had a fun stream, so yeah, I think that's everyone. So stick around if you can. I'll catch you guys all next week for some more City Skylines, or tomorrow for some Roller Coaster Tycoon. So yeah.